It's Torri.Tha.Pharaoh here, and I want to go ahead and touch base with everybody because it's been a while since I've posted. I wanted to go ahead and just fill everybody in, give a little bit of a backstory so everybody can feel like they got to know me a bit. Now, I'm 25 and I live in Michigan, so I'm not in New York anymore. And even though my story isn't one of the best in the world, it's mine, so I'm just going to tell it as it's been. Since the last time I've posted, a lot has happened. And I guess I'll just go in chronological order of how it went. I had a baby back in 2016, a baby girl, and her father and I ended up falling out, of course. You know, we were young and he just wasn't ready for the responsibilities of a baby, but he knew that he was ready to try to be with me. And he started harassing me, blowing up my phone in all sorts of ways. When I blocked his number, he talked his grandmother into dropping him off at my home at all hours of the night to bang at my door, and if I wasn't home, and if I was home and I actually answered the door, as soon as the door opened, he would attack me. So I was going through an abusive phase for a while, having to call the police, or my neighbors calling the police. He and his grandmother ended up getting banned from the premises of my complex because they just couldn't help themselves. He just couldn't leave me alone, and his grandma got in on it, which was very uncomfortably weird. I just don't understand, but it wasn't for me to understand. They started harassing me and stalking to the point that his grandmother ended up also they said that his grandma was going to have to get a letter as well to go ahead and be banned from the premises if she couldn't stop showing up on her own. I didn't really know what to say. She's not my grandma. Stay out my yard, I guess. It was definitely a lot to deal with. I don't really know how to make that make sense. After the situation and all and everything came to be what it was, he ended up moving in with a female that he knew from high school, and I was very relieved. It was like, oh my gosh, thank you. She ended up having to call the police on him as well because he took his negative ways with him to her house, and she ended up having to call the police on him. And after he got arrested, it was exposed that he had a warrant out for his arrest because he is an offender, and he had been abusing his younger sister for a very long time, and she turned 18 and knew that he had a daughter and said that she felt like she needed to say something, so she exposed the fact that he had been doing very inappropriate things to her as his own younger sister for a very long time. So he's been arrested and he's been in prison for a while now, and that's how that has been going. So I've been peacefully and happily raising my daughter since. She is now 5 years old. She'll be 6 in September. I'm living life. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm blessed. And I definitely look forward to being able to go ahead and get to know people more, because I've definitely been in the house, definitely since COVID and all. It's been a lot going on. This happened a few years ago now, maybe back in like 2017, 2018. And I could definitely see that life is way better this way. I'm happy, I'm at peace, and this is how I've known my life, and this is what I want for my life, and this is what I want for my daughter's life. And I'm excited to go ahead and be able to be back into my own personality and being able to go ahead and be like, I would like to meet people and get to know people, and to be able to get on YouTube. I want in the future to be able to have lots of friends all over the world. I want to be able to hear about everybody's prosperity and their success, and I want to hear about everybody being blessed because I want to be blessed. If there's anything positive or negative, I look forward to hearing about it from any and everybody if you feel ready to open up in that sort of way. I hope everybody's been safe. I hope everybody's been good. I hope everybody's been enjoying life, and I hope that we can all get to know each other at some point. I love you guys. I love God. I love the earth. And I can't wait to meet you.